Hey everybody, I'm standing here in my kitchen and I know that food prep, food planning, anything involved with the kitchen is just one of the most difficult things that you can possibly do as you're going through your nutrition plans, as you're planning any transformations. Flat out, if you're eating healthy, being in your kitchen is, prepping your kitchen is probably one of the toughest things that you can do. So I'll show you what we have in our kitchen. I actually just made our grocery list for the week. Kim is out with her family up in Indy, so it was my responsibility this week to plan all of our meals, then make our grocery list, head to the store, get it all based off of what we already have, and I'll show you a couple little tools that we have as well that are useful in the kitchen and some of the things we use a lot. So I'll be right back with this. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see it, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, as you can see, you're looking at from my dining room, living room area, our kitchen. You can walk through over there by the fridge. But we have a nice little bar set up there. Table, our wine rack that you can see, we're fond of that. But I'll walk you through some of the things that we typically have. So, in our refrigerator, basically, we've got a giant bottle of fish oil. You can see that. Some unsweetened almond milk, egg whites, some organic pasta sauce that we use. Kim's gigantic thing of barbecue sauce, not my favorite back there. We've got a ton of stuff: Greek yogurt, fresh mozzarella cheese. You see some light sour cream, guacamole, some hummus, eggs, and a lot of our pre-prep stuff from the end of this week. And in this brown bag here, it's a little dark down there. I don't know if you can see it, but in the brown bag there, let me see if I can get a light on. Yeah, that'll help a little. There is some Fisher Farms beef, some stuff. We got some Bloomington foods, bison, things like that. We've got our vegetable area. And our condiments, it's pretty bare. We've got some organic butter, some Smart Balance Light, a few low sugar ketchup things. We haven't been using much of that lately. Our natural peanut butter. I'll show you a trick here. Before you open this up, if you take it immediately when you get it in the store and you turn it upside down like this. So if you set your can like this, or your jar, excuse me, like that, all that will happen, you'll see, if you can see in there, I don't know if you can see it, but all of the oils will actually go to the top and it'll mix for you. So you can do that. We leave it sitting like this up in our tray all the time, and works really well for mixing that. Sorry, the camera's all over the place. This is one of our favorite new ones, Bolt House Farms. It's actually yogurt dressing, so it's a ranch dressing. It's only got 45 calories. Lots of natural stuff in there. You can see, you can barely read it, but no trans fats, no preservatives, no artificial colors, gluten-free. Just some basic stuff in there. Really, really good solution if you like your dressings like we do. Over here, if you look at our freezer too, chock full of, Kim uses some light Cool Whip or sugar-free Cool Whip to add a little viscosity, I guess, to her shakes. We've got a ton of frozen fruit we add to smoothies, some homemade salsa, and then a boatload of vegetables in there. One of my favorite breakfast meals is just Applegate's Naturals, chicken and maple breakfast sausages. They're really, really great. So good stuff there. Then we've got our supplement area, my supplement area almost. Some Genesis, some ProGrade. I've got a couple of things of creatine and some amino energy stuff, which is just BCAAs, throughout the day as I'm dieting pretty hard right now. We have those in here, so they're easy to use. That's our supplement area. We've got some extra supplements over here too. See our flax meal. We've got some vegan protein powder, a recovery drink back there. Splenda nuts, our green teas for our Keurig, a Dutch oven, some PB2, just some basic stuff. Our pantry's pretty bare right now, not a lot of extras in there. You can see all the groceries I have. Our Ninja blender, one of the best things we've ever got. We beat this thing to death. Great for making smoothies with tons of ice and really thick. I hate watery smoothies, so I'll add a ton of ice, some cottage cheese to mine. This thing blends them up great. Decanter, like you said, we like our wine. Some more tomatoes, lots of utensils there, knives. We sharpen those frequently. You can't have those. Some olive oil. Right now, I think we have Smart Balance. I got some coconut oil back there, and a food scale here that we have. We like to weigh things every once in a while. Keeps you on target for what you're supposed to be eating, 3 or 4 ounces. You'd be surprised how small that can be or how large some of that stuff can be. dirty oven. And then, and that's my fault, not Kim. She hard on me about that. Our Keurig here, we've got some green tea, coffee. I'm a caffeine fanatic, so since I've given up Diet Mountain Dew, that's what it is. And now we have all these groceries. I'm going to unpack all this stuff and show you how we do it. And this is the basic kitchen setup. We're going to fit all this stuff, and I'm actually going to go through, and I'll video my whole prep day today. It is 12:49 right now. It took me about an hour to plan and go to the grocery store. How I planned it, I will show you that before we start. Kim and I are actually on our own separate nutrition plans right now. These are our meal plans for the week. So I actually took those meal plans, lined out what we had, made a really simple, messy grocery list here, and how much I needed, and I ran to the store and got it. And I think, you know, based off of what we already had, I have a long amount here, but not too bad for us. $165, I think, is what it was. Let's